What's going on, family? Listen, Bow Wow misses Diddy's parties. I mean, when I first saw the clip, it's all over social media, and I will say alleged, even though I saw it. I was like, hmm, you haven't really heard anybody stand by Diddy, really, or say that they miss a place where, you know, it's under the microscope right now. You know, every previous Diddy party is like, they're looking with a fine tooth comb what happened. Where are the victims? Alleged this, alleged that. There's, children here. There's it. And Bow Wow has always seemed smart. Um, and I just I don't know if it was just, oh, well, let me get some attention. I haven't had the spotlight on me in a while. So I'm thinking, because you couldn't possibly be this tone deaf. And no shade. I've always forever loved Bow Wow. But to go on a interview, right? 106 in Park. I think he was actually uh, um, how did I say it? Like how free and um, a presenter or a correspondent. I can't even find the words because this is just really crazy. I wasn't going to do a video on this because I thought, no, this couldn't be. He couldn't possibly say. Now, I will say this: the end of an era of someone who was a major part of hip hop in the 90s. The producer that would be dancing on the stage with his artists. And I mean, I'm not going to deny that, 1993, 94, 95, those were the years when we got really introduced to him. Technically 92, because I think he was allegedly on Mary J. Blige's, the 411. Um, so, I mean, he was the soundtrack of my youth, my young woman youth, and part of leaving high school, maybe because I graduated in 93. Anyways, I digress on that. But I mean, to know that that person that produced some hits that you were at a barbecue or in your dorm room, and it's just, now this is so wild to know that he is in a really bad jail, that this jail is worse than prison. Okay, that's what was told allegedly. And to know that's the same person that you used to see on a video or a video premiere and dancing with Biggie and, you know, Mary Faith Evans, who I love so much also, is just so weird. I mean, that part, I haven't been able to tap into because that part of it is sad. It's like, you know, I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but, and then to know that, and here's another animal to this. There's victims. The word victims involved is like, oh my, it's just so much, and all these people coming out, and it's like my heart is just everywhere going, like, oh my God, if this stuff is true, my heart goes out to every victim. every child, every female, every male. It's just so much. Alleged, alleged, alleged. But anyways, child, see how you just go down a rabbit hole. Um, so um, but Bow Wow, but it just was so fascinating to see him talk about it because he's saying, you know what, he was the one that, that got the party started. That this may not be his verbatim words, but basically, like, they were great parties. But the part where I say, okay, is it a good time for you to talk about this? Because, the feds are trying to determine, were you inside or outside? Okay. I mean, because allegedly those parties are not supposed to look like fun parties right now. Oh well, I'm just saying. I don't think it's a good time. Not to say that he was involved, but stop talking. I would just stop talking. Stop talking. I don't think that's a good time to talk. You have children, you have your own family. I mean, it can open up unnecessary can of worms. That's just what I'm thinking about. Because they're like, next they'll be saying, oh my gosh, Bow Wow likes those parties. And I'm pretty sure what he's talking about is the innocent um, time slot. Because there was an innocent PG rated, everybody wear white, having a barbecue glass of champagne or whatever. Everybody and their mama was there at that session. Now, after 10, that's a different session. And I don't think everybody went to that one. So I'm thinking, I want to believe that what Bow Wow is talking about is the session where, hey, we chilling on a yacht, ain't nothing going on. We're fellowshipping amongst each other. We're laughing. Hey, you seeing like you see your old family members from way back. That session, that time slot. Okay, I'm just gonna say that's the session he's talking about, the innocent session, not the other sessions that they're investigating. So I can understand that. But my thing is, right now, let that be kitchen table talk. Okay? You can reminisce with your homies. Man, no, I can't believe this happened. But them parties, man, that Diddy was popping. They probably was the time slot where nothing wasn't going on. Everybody had their clothes on. No baby oil. None of that. Okay. Okay. No baby oil. It was just barbecue and a little, you know, beer or wine or two, whatever. Punch. The punch session. Okay. The punch session. Anyway, y'all, listen. But shout out to Bow Wow. I love you. Still looking fantastic. Time just flies. I still see him as little Bow Wow, but he's definitely a man now. But it's always good to see him. And subscribe to my channel. Comment about this. Should Bow Wow have kept that kitchen table talk? Okay. Reminisce quietly right now while they investigate. But yeah, all jokes aside, Bow Wow, I know you were talking about the punch, the good punch, not the spike punch session, you know, family reunion session, daytime party. Anyways, love you guys. And I'm up at 46. Thank you. God bless you guys for supporting me. I feel so blessed and grateful for you guys. Mwah. Bye.